the pressure of being Spencer's next girlfriend after Ashley. That was a lot. And then I went and tried to date Ashley. So I was just really winning there. But when they did take it to, you know, the abusive route, which was a really crazy scene for me to film. I'm a pacifist and not a violent person at all, and it took a lot out of me just to push her in the first place. She kept, just push me. I have my back, just do it. I was like, I can't, I'm so scared. But I love that, you know, later when they brought her back, they touched on the fact that, you know, Carmen's mother was abusive, that these people, even your villains weren't just villains and your good guys weren't just good guys. Everybody had a deeper story and underneath, and where most shows kind of gloss over that and they use, you know, archetypes, this show didn't do that. It showed everybody for who they really were, and that your good guys have flaws and your villains have stories, and we're all just people. Everybody's flawed and everybody has something, and they were just characters that you really, even being in it and a part of it, you just really grew to love these characters. Not just the people you were working with, but the people whose stories they were telling, they were real stories. It was just, I mean, I wish I would have ended as soon as it did. It was such an incredible thing to be a part of. I mean, you all know that. It was just, there's nothing like it. I don't think it ever will be. I just know.
Well, for me as an actor, you know, South of Nowhere was my first series, and I didn't know what to expect. So, you know, we started rolling, and everything was really fun, and you get the drafts before the table reads and stuff like that. You never know what was gonna, you know, be in there, what you were gonna have to do. And so I was always nervous about what I was gonna have to do or not do, or and so the writers were really really good about knowing who we were as people too. So they helped bring out colors that we all had as actors. They knew what worked for us, and they helped kind of push us in the direction that we wanted to go. And they always, you know, they were always comfortable about talking to us about things. If we did have issues with things, they were always comfortable with, you know, talking to us about changing stuff. But I didn't have a situation with me and Danzo's storylines. I didn't have a situation where it was anything uncomfortable or anything out of my scope that I could do. But we had a blast, and the writers really created a very interesting story around us. And, you know, it was always interesting because Danzo was the adopted kid who lived with the white family, and I was this streetwise, philosophical, kind of, you know, college-educated guy who, you know, you wouldn't think was that way just because of image. And I think that's what drew us together, is because he related to me as being a black person, but also, more importantly, he related to me as somebody who wanted to know more. He wanted to be brilliant. And I think that's what we both shared in the show. So it was really exciting, and I enjoyed every minute of it. Yes, sir.
Yeah, no, exactly what everyone said. The writers, Tom Lynch, they were fearless. You know, they had balls. Can I say that? They were. No,
throw a shit in the fucking
shit.
Feels good, dude. It feels good.
No, it does. Actually, it's soothing. It's soothing. No, but like they tackled real issues. You know, like the real issue of, okay, I'm gay. What do I do now? How do I tell my? It's real. Like you've never seen that. They tackle real issues of black and white. You know, usually you see, you know, black guy's an athlete, you know, or he has a, you know, 9mm Glock. You know, they tackle real issues. You know, the real issue is, okay, there are black guys who you know, who can't dance. You know what I mean? There are black guys who love calculus. I'm one of them. Like, you know, I really love calculus. And I just love the fact that they had, you know, a black guy from the other side of the tracks who was highly intelligent. It's like, it's it was a really real show, man. I just love the fact that they talk about these real issues that people don't really talk about, and they're really honest with it. And it's an honor to actually be a part of it, you know. So it was definitely an honor.
The applause. Hey, make some more noise. Make some more noise for these guys. I'm going to bring them back for pictures. What? I guess not. Your phone's on. Can you take a picture for all of us?
I know, Matt, you haven't had a chance to say anything.
I don't have anything to say. That's why I'm trying to do this job and put the pressure on you guys. I got short-term memory. What show are we even here for? What's happening?
I'm going to ask you the question you asked. Talk about your experience on the show. You got 15 seconds.
My experience on the show is that I felt lucky to have a job as an actor. It was my first job ever acting. And as you can tell in 3 seasons, I progressed a little bit, but I got in some acting class as soon as it was over. Don't judge my work out there. The most important thing, honestly, is this. You know, like, they said it, we'll all can say it a million times, like, we're never going to have another work experience that was like that. It just will never exist. You're never going to have a family. Like, nobody's getting, paid to be here. Like, I get paid to go to supernatural conventions. No, I forgot to tell you, you actually have to pay us for letting you be here. But we want to be here because we love each other. We have a good time. We might not see each other that often anymore, but like, look at it. Like, we're here. It's hugs and kisses and giving each other a hard time, and I forever am back rubs, and boy, is he good. Get me all fired up. Stop it, there's people watching. But it's just that, in life, it's so rare to find people that you care about forever. I want to grow old with these people here, there's blood doesn't always define family. Sometimes family defines family, and I think that's what we got with South of Nowhere. So I'm going to let this guy go. These guys will be back for pictures and autographs later. I'm going to bring out some of our other guests, and let's keep applauding. I feel like that's the thing to do. Let's get louder. Like something just happened. Like, oh my God! It's getting crazy. Let's keep it going. Let's really draw it out. Let's make it awkward until our hands start hurting. Alright. And then we got to keep it going because the dance is slow. Here we go. I'll be in there in a minute for the back row.